Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure I want to start this stream. Another ninja stream coming at you. This is, I'm going to sit down and put all the episodes together into one document to make a cohesive storyboard. And then I'll probably do some painting on that storyboard. Just to make it look nice. And put the text under there. And make it on one giant page, I guess. And that should be pretty sweet to see the whole thing. Except now I made it. Oh, there we go. Terrible mess. Storyboard 1. So this is at the beginning of our story. And, you know, these are not as good. But at this point, I had already made a bunch of the assets. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do? I wonder how big I need this to be. Be alright. So let's go ahead and just start grabbing stuff out of here. Clackety clackety clack on my keyboard. I'm already mellow, sorry. I did like a little stream to test an Adobe character animator puppet. And, you know, that kind of tapped me out. I'm like, whew, shouldn't have done that. Hopefully I'll perk up a little bit though. So, this is part 1 of our story. This is part of our story. First part of our story. I'm just gonna break these up a little bit and man, it's already pretty good like that. I think I might just want this document to be bigger, and I can use this as a template. And this will be like episode 1. Give it some space here. Yes, if I just make this document super wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, so like be a big document. That is a big document. I like that. Alright. I'll start closing windows, so hopefully my computer doesn't get too ticked off at me for all the files I've got open. It's insane right now. Doom. Yeah, those will probably get like a paint over. Yeah. Storyboard, oops, it just jumped. And storyboard 2 I can close. So, episode 2. What is scene 1? Oh my gosh. Nice naming, jackass. Alright, yeah, so we open on Blue and Yigi. Which I think it's one of my favorite images I've made so far. I think it's pretty neat. In the end, that's, you know, the quality level I'd like to hit. So this is cool though. We're gonna see all this stuff with the words. And that's gonna be Toit. Episode 2. I felt like these were pretty nice images too. I don't know why. I have the logo on there. Is there another one I can take? Projects. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. I think I can just open the source. The sources. Yeah. Source files, y'all. Edit. Copy merge. It's exciting to watch me merge layers and stuff, right? Yes, this is the best, dude. Unbelievable. Okay, so then that happens right there. And then some stuff here is gonna happen. I guess I could tell you the story as I go. There's nobody watching though. The story thus far though. You know what? I'll just save it. I guess I gotta do something while I'm just dorking around here, I guess. We'll talk about this shot. This is Blue, sitting under Yiki. That's her tree. The Yggdrasil, the tree of life. You know, that's the problem if I talk. I get so lost. I'm handling a lot of layers right now. Oh, that's right. I needed this one first. Whoa, that came in huge. Yeah, I'll do them by threes. And then she's in her bedroom. And then we don't need you anymore. I need this image. This will need heavy editing, I'm sure, later too, because there's going to be just lots of words. So, and then some of these images are going to be shuffled around. Some of them are going to be altered a little bit because different things are happening. I'm just trying to use the same backgrounds. I'm gnawing on ice. It's a terrible habit. Episode 2, we don't need you anymore. Good news is there's less to manage after a little bit. So I need episode 3. Did I even open episode 3? I don't see it here. Could it just be called board? It is. Naz, good job. You did very nice job there. Edit, copy, merged. Oh man, I am excited though to see this all in one place. Okay, this should work. So that's that. There's more to that though. That is not all of those storyboards. This is good too, because the life of me could not find these all of the things. So let me just see what there's a big black space. There's two, although that's the thing. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to find those. Sorry, one moment please. I'm gonna put them in here by any chance. I did. They don't exist anywhere else, and okay. Actually, I want to get the image from. This is the Clay's scene. Well, that is super freaking loud. I'm sorry. Let's turn that down. Still to reach up to here. Oh, this is Clay's scene. And Clay is like our pirate radio DJ. He at one point looks out on the Wyndham Grand Resort, or the Grand Hotel. And then we have this robo-dog. It's gonna spy Clay. A little different, that's fine. I'll sort this all out. I just want to get everything in one place. Ugh. Oh, that's why, because it's not taking up 3 spaces, man. What's up with that, man? 1, 2, 3. All this editing I gotta do. This is my life here. I'll get better at it, I guess. And then I won't have to edit as much because I'll just get it right the first time. Hopefully. That's my dream, everyone. I have a dream. I have a dream. I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. And with every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. 'Cause deep down, way down deep inside, I have a dream. He has a dream, she has a dream. I think it's safe. I think I can merge these. Alright, yeah. Scooch these back up. Scooch. I just said the word scooch. That was a thing. I think maybe it's like Italian. Or it comes from something Italian. A lot of Italian in my family. Just seems Italianish. An Italian expert drops by. I'd like to speak to them about the Italianness of the word scooch. Scooch. My mom told me chooch. Chooch. Chooch wrong. Yeah. That's a bad thing, I think. Asshole or something. Let's see. So that's gonna need some nudging to make it work, but I think for now we are on the right track. So then episode 4, I started to not be such an idiot, I think. And I have this picture of Clay Studio I want to grab. It was like a rough, just trying to figure that out kind of thing. Delete that piece of crap. It's total crap. Scene 1. Edit. Copy. Merge. Not this image is much better. It was just like a block out to see. Oh my gosh. Where everything came together at. Okay. I'm just going to stick that down there for now. Come back in and mess with it. And then we are on to the glorious, the amazing episode 4. And that's what we have here. And here I'm doing it by 2s again as well. So I'm going to change that, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing. That seems terribly small for some reason. Not exactly the easiest thing to steal it from, but what in the sangria is that? I don't know. So they do the thing, and they're talking, and then they decide to go. What now? You gonna say what now? All different shapes and sizes to my storyboards. I am not here to be limited by yins. I was going to leave that there because I have this feeling that's how the flow of the story goes. That's why I didn't want to, you know, like I want to tell the story when I am actually, yeah, I just decided I was going to tell the story to whoever's here to listen, because you know what, we're getting close to like really knocking it out now. And yeah, there it is. We got the stuff. We got it. We got this in the bag. It's going to be great. And I want you to come along on that journey and keep me company so I don't get lonely no more. Right, there is Blue and there is Rob. And they are so happy to see everyone. And that is where we got to in episode 4. So that I actually have to finish. And they are going to show up at Mr. Clay's house and do their thing. I love this series of images here. This is really quite delightful for me. Episode 2 is looking light. Oh, that's right. Rob's squat goes in there. There's a little more at least. I did that again, did I? Copy those merge, please. Yeah, but if I zoom in to read text, I still get a decent fidelity image. So that's nice. That's a nice thing to have happen. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll buy that for $1, right? Image canvas size again relative to there, and we'll make it 1,400,000, 140,000. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's becoming fantastic. It's becoming fantastic. What came next? Let's see. of space because there's a lot of stuff that happens in association with that. And then this image. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'll just group these because I don't really want to break them up just yet. And there we have it. So you get something like this. It's just a big old board, and there's all your stuff. And then, oh, I gotta show Rob's squat. I can't remember where I put Rob's squat at. Where's the Rob squat? Hey, everybody, can you show me where the Rob squat is? What a nice drawing. What a nice drawing. That is episode 2. Oh, I need this fan. That's right. I made a nice little van. And the little van is going to get used a couple of times. Make sure it's available to me. There's the band, there's the band. Everybody, there's the band. Where is Rob's squat? Ah, you're killing me. Where did I put it? Episodes. There's so much data to just like so I already have these kind of sorted in document form, so it's not all like a horror show. Not that bad. This is like everybody in Rob's squat. I've got to have just Rob's squat somewhere. I did that again. I hate pushing that button. Episode 2. Something that says Rob's freaking squat. Ah, you're killing on me. It should be right here. No, but it's not. Is that really all I... I think I know where I might have hit it. Share. Haha, it's called freaking share. It's some stupid freaking... Copy that. Okay. That'll work. Alright, everybody, that's very nice right there. I think what we have right there is very nice. We have a storyboard. I'm going to let you look at it for a second while I walk away. All zero of you, I send my warm regards. Just trying to push a button. better, like, served. The only problem is I would like to do it in here so that I can continue to paint over it too, which would be cool. Alright, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I don't really need that stuff. I'm just trying to think here. Alright, I need the script. That's what I really need. I'm just gonna get crazy. This might not be the best place to edit this stuff, honestly. I'd like to maybe make the images a little better, check all that, but it's just too hard. You gotta make all these text layers in Photoshop. That's a time sucker. That doesn't sound fun. There's two of my dogs over there. And then I'll make one maybe master dog. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like more fun to me. What else am I missing? I'm missing episode 4. Let's do that part. That's what's missing. Don't save chair. Flippin' chair. Strawberry Way, I forgot you. Okay, so there's a bit where they're all reunited in the van, and probably what I'll do is just create an image that's like, you know, those two things come together. now, something like that. I'll cut this out. I'll do it. I'll cut it out, I swear. Control Shift copy. Copies all the layers. There's our Celeste and our Jesus. What's going on, kids? Oh, you know. We're just getting chased by zombies. Zombie Rick. Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. I kind of want to animate a Pickle Rick. I think the next fun, like, side thing, though, is Nikola Tesla. Because he's awesome. Oh, music got louder than my voice. Man, I just caught that now. That's alright. Nobody's watching. Except you now. Let me try it again. Where's something else? Nomad life. Alright, so if it's that loud here, and then here, I crank that down. I really gotta keep the mic right in my face, it seems, too. What did I just do? I was here. So, I mean, somehow I'm gonna create an image where it's like, what would I want them doing? Let's just cut them all out. Sorta. So they're in the van. Rob and Blue are in the front. You know, Rob's driving again. And not that one. Then Celeste and Jesus are going to be in the back of the van. And I do imagine, like, there's going to have to be a van interior. Something that looks news van-y. No need to draw all these suckers again. That's no fun. I could, I guess. But I'm into haste here. How do I get it done the fastest way possible? And learn my hotkeys, that would help. Okay, so we got all our deeds. And then we'll just get rid of this pesky layer. And then, so we got a scene where it's kind of like maybe Blue's got her head tilted in, as does Rob, or Rob just, you know, doesn't tilt in. And then you got your Celeste up front here. Get in front of Blue so I know where you are. I've seen this happen though in cartoons before, so I guess what could happen, I'll just really get Blue in there. But you know, they can move in during their parts of the dialogue. Or I can cut to them as well, which is good. So I'm just gonna try to get an idea that, you know, they're all in the van kind of thing. All together. Perfecto. Alright, so we'll just put that out of mind for now. Now, the thing about the storyboard is, too, I take these elements and I go a level deeper and I just hit each line that's being delivered. and show the camera cut for that and everything. So right now I'm just trying to get all the images that I need kind of together. So have a seen this. Good to meet you. Thank you. Hold on tight. Okay, so we're gonna have blue. So I need blue moving to a van, and then banging on a computer. So I got this 2 shots. Do I want a van door to open? Alright, she's gonna just slide open the interior of the van. Alright, now I need a pen. Alright. Might as well. I'm gonna make these images like on a bigger canvas and then shrink them down like I do, because it's nice to have that large image, you know, just to mess with. To mess with. To mess with. To mess with. To what? To what? To what? 200, but 2,000, 2,000. Alright, so I have. It's clunk. What I was thinking of is, you know, the van. And so we could have a view of this van where I gotta get in here now, where the doors open. Might be a sliding. Oof, my goodness gracious, this squeaky old thing. It's like me, squeaky and old. I think I forgot to put a piece in the swing arm when I last put it up. Pardon me. So, you know what, let's not do that. Let's make it so that we have a section. I'm just like, rip. Doesn't have to be perfect. Rip. So she opens up the van door. Van door. And then inside of the van, resume. Let's see, just some kind of wall of. Maybe there's some kind of panel-y thing here that has some junk on it. So just get an image of the inside of a news van, I guess, but you know, some junk on it and a little corrugated flooring stuff. I don't know if vans actually do that. I guess you could open it like a hinged doors as well. I just don't want one of the doors getting in the way of my shot. I don't know. What do you think? Slide it open. Hinge it. A little blue girl will just end up sitting here. Nice kind of 3/4-ish shot. Oh, perspectives. I could get all fancy with it. Draw my perspective lines. I'm just trying to like keep it in my head as I go. Trying. I probably didn't want to draw that right on the van, but I did, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's gonna be puppet time soon. These streams are gonna be all about puppets shortly. So much puppets. So I'm not even gonna have the web camera on there. I'm just gonna have my puppet cam up. Gonna be a puppet. Constantly a puppet. I don't remember if I had her in blue jeans or what. Yeah, she's going in them for now. I think I do. Oh, Musica, oh, Musica, why do you betray me, Musica? Similar albums, the sound, mellow trap instrumentals, that sounds dope. Let's enjoy. Might be an ice storm my way tomorrow. Kind of hoping for it. I mean, excuse not to go to work. Bad enough. I could just sit and draw very happily. She's supposed to have boots, actually. I already kind of goofed up. I'm just trying to get some kind of blocking of color in there. So I can tell what's going on. I was thinking of all these head angles and, like, you know, the way the hair falls. I really should do that. I mean, it's a nice touch. I'm just thinking, well, not actually, because a lot of these things I'm gonna be, this isn't like character animator stuff. This is, I'm gonna be hooking up a 2D puppet and pushing these things around. There's no way around it. Yeah, good enough. We just need a little of that to let us know who we're looking at. There we go. So she's gonna be chilling, doing some hacking over there. straight chilling. I'm gonna need her to walk over there, maybe. Maybe not. I can just have her hop up on the thing. I gotta think about that. I just don't want to animate too much, man. I don't mind. Like, the dialogue stuff goes pretty quick. It's still work. It's quite a bit of work. But then any sort of action is it's a killer. But just getting an illustration like that right there and making it go is not a big deal. So transitions. Let me read the script a little more here. Okay, so I'm just gonna have them like, okay, she's gonna go do the thing, and they're like right on, and then she disappears from the, or we don't even show her. It's just her and Rob standing there. She's like, I'm gonna do the thing. Cut to Celeste and Jesus, and it's like right on, and then cut back. We'll make sure it's just close enough so now we just see Rob. And then we can widen the angle a bit to show Rob. Oh, we want to show everybody. Okay, so we'll use the backdrop of the bridge, and Rob will turn around, and Celeste and Jesus are already facing that way, and then they're like, right on, girl, because you move the cars. So the cars are getting moved, and I did something like this already with the yeah, that's fine. It'll be the same background, but the cars are gonna get moved over. This is just like a fun can't reach it. Rectangle-y thing here. And that comes out to wherever in Z. That runs down, yeah. Maybe not so. Maybe smaller. So I want us to look like we're closer. I want to really lead those perspective lines so that we are more down in here, and then the cars. Yeah, they're moving over. It's hard to show that. I guess they need to be there for them to move over. And that's just to show that blue is awesome. So I guess in the first shot, okay, this is not a big deal. So in the first shot, we're gonna have this scene where, you know, Celeste and Jesus are fighting the drones, and we're gonna have cars over here as well. You know, we're still going to draw two images because the perspective of the car is going to change, right? But then in the next scene it moves over, and you see what I mean, the perspective. So I'm just going to end up taking 3D composited images and putting them on top of this road scene. So really all we need is that bridge. Let me just grab that bridge again because I'm going to need to convey this to other parties. The hot metal bridge. Dropping my dude down on the bridge, spinning it round for my pleasure. Just trying to think like real perspective. I need to see them on the road as well. Ended up being kind of like that. It's a lot of images. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hot metal bridge. Propagate that to all your stuff. Episode 4. And then she moves the cars over. Booyah. Overhead view. Nope. Okay, and then we turn back, and we're basically going to see all of our folks. Oh my gosh. Must I really? Must I do this? New layer. Come on. Response. Response, please. Oh. That's why. So that's going to be like this bridge, you know, there. And then you're going to have your Celeste and your Jesus. Celeste is, I guess, my more broad at the bottom triangle. Yeah, there's it's neat. They can start to become iconic just by the shapes of their heads. So who's that? Who is it? Anybody who is that person? So then we got Mr. He'll be in the back, kinda. Now he's looking like a cowboy. I'm changing Celeste's hair. It's been decided. I'm gonna give her the more like fun hairdo. Yeah, there they are. That's the simplified version. They're iconic sort of bits. And they're like, add girl. So he's not talking. Now he is. Oh, they're talking. Okay. Add a girl. Then they go and they. So now we're back in Clay's place. And what we're seeing. I gotta find him. Where are we? Good lord. Where are we? Yeah, this image. I almost want to flatten this out more, even. Not this 3/4 perspective thing. So let's just take another crack-a-lack at it here. Crack-a-lackin'. I'd like to just let you know that I think you're crack-a-lackin'. 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 I really think you're crack-a-lackin'. There we go. Some stuff there. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. And the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. So this is the image that I want. I'm gonna have to redo Clay's office at some point because I think I want it flat. Nice and flat. Shabazoo. Like a desky thing here. And the soundboardy thing here. And like his chair perhaps off to the side somehow. One of them wheeled deals. And then like a monitor over here. Oh, like perspective coming at us is fun. Some stack of receivers and junk here. Put a few knobs on a thing and it's like, oh yeah, I suddenly see what you're talking about, so you know. Knobs. You got knobs too. Everybody's got knobs. And there we go. And that way this could be like we have Clay right here. Like he's close up to the window. Maybe just draw a cylinder real quick, if you don't mind, please. And Clay, his iconicness, he'll have this mustachio with a little blah blah. What else does Clay have? Clay, I mean, he's got his ponytail, his glasses, he's got his wee beard. Wee beard compared to Chewy, and then I feel like I want to give him more shape somehow, but and then he's gesturing. Okay, man. Quit bugging me with your things. How does his hand look? I just can't, like... Okay, there we go. Quit bugging me with your things. Crazy robo dog outside. I just want to show that ponytail on one side, I guess. That's what makes him more iconic. Oopsie. Alright. I guess I might not finish the storyboards tonight. I thought I might, but I'll be really close. And then, so, okay, that's fine. Then we're reusing the shot of the background that is the whole crew rolling in. And the band's just gonna pull up. Man, he's got a lot of stuff in here. Mr. Butler has a lot of stuff in here with drones. I can do it, and it would be cool. We gotta have it. We gotta have it. We gotta have the drone swarm. I got one 3D drone, and I can honestly, it's such a simple 3D setup that I think I can just duplicate it like a bajillion times. That should work out pretty well. Alright. Gotta get a thing. Drone swarm. So, let's see. How am I showing all that, though? So we got... Just trying to visualize this. This is quite the intense shot. It's like we have... I'm just gonna draw things while I think about it, because this is intense. So we're gonna have this apartment background. I guess this is what I need, is a large image that is like this row. Yeah, maybe it's even a row. Get some reference here. Hold on. I should never close this. Never, ever. Let's zoom into where we want to be. There is Mount Washington. And he's got to be down here somewhere. Those are too nice. there's our thing. That's fine. He could live in a basement apartment like that. Just some kind of house. I'm sorry, the viewer can't see. It's coming though. Is that what I want? I want a flat view though. Yeah, I need a flat view. It's always got to be a pretty flat view, because otherwise we're drawing characters and perspectives and things. It is not particularly puppet friendly, I dare say. So, problem is I don't want those steps either. Gosh darn it. Okay, I want that thing. I want one of these things. And I could use my PZP logo here too. I don't even really care. Like this, the city silhouette or something. But I need better buildings. Let's travel on down the street. Thanks, Google Maps. Where's the poorer looking neighborhood? It was down here. That's what I was using. Now I'm all goofed up. Okay, that's Station Square side. Let's just go on Grandview. It says Grandview. Wait, that's where I was. Let's just go on. It's more like it. Not quite like it. No, I still want like an apartment though. I had that damned image before. It was really quite good. I'm moving down here more. Kind of like that. That'd be fine. It even shows a little basement, sort of. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice. I like this. That's where the zombie Armageddon's gonna happen. Like right about there. Pardon me and my terrible habits. Okay. So I'm about done with this stream for tonight, honestly. I'm getting close. I didn't expect it would take this long to get this far, but it did. Well, that's all the episodes. That's a accomplishment, I think. Grandview Avenue is something we want. So, our background artiste is not up to this quite yet. But maybe she is. I'm just gonna send some images. I feel like I want to explain this though, but this is the episode 3, kind of like glazed door sort of thing. This part could get terribly boring, so I'm gonna just have to do a thing that really explains this to make it super clear. But let's see if I can just wrap it up a little bit. Yeah, so episode 4, all this junk happens. Then we're back at Clay's studio. He is inside of his studio with his pirate radio equipment in place. Van rolls up, and we're going to want to see more of the street in here, but sends a car flying down. Drone's chasing it, smashes into a dog. And we might be able to just take this and kind of sum it up in a quick, like, here comes a car into the shot, into this grand view shot, and there's drones chasing it, and then the dog pulls away from the window. It's barking kind of thing, chasing after the car, but the car smashes into it. The sudden stop, a few drones smash into the back of the car, and then the car just does a quick, like, reverse to smash into more drones. The van pulls forward near the door. The sliding door is thrown open, and everybody's hopping out. Boom, boom, boom. And then we could do all this right in this one plate right here. You know, as long as we don't cover the door, we could have Clay come out and jump in the van, and that'll save me a ton of work. So I guess I'm taking another pass at these tomorrow. I gotta look at those specific things that I talked about here and make sure that's clearly depicted, and then go from there. Alright, that's it.